Everything in the light get bright like heaven. 3 sevens. Yeah, and everything in the light get bright like heaven. 3 sevens. Yeah, and everything in the dark come to light. Get on my level. Think I'm finna stop going when I turn 27.
Appointment only, so everything's done really professional. Everything's done really professional. We even have documents you can download. We got the the Yelp reviews. We have Instagram. Everything is copyrighted. Powered by GoDaddy. Established brands that are tied to his brand. So think about this kind of stuff. It's not impossible. Like when I say we grew up together, middle school, a lot of the same classes. Even beyond that, just like I said, just hanging out, having fun, different stuff, house parties, things like that, and literally at the point in time where we hustling, where we trying to figure it out, yes. But we weren't sitting there saying, I'm gonna start this business tomorrow, or we weren't saying that. And to see where you can build it we both went to the military, we both had very similar life experiences. And to see that now we can say, you know what? Forget the middleman. We're gonna have our own businesses. That's huge. You know what I'm saying? And on this Champions Business Tip series, I wanted to really highlight people that are really taking business serious, because I feel like business is serious. He's one of those people that's taking business serious. So definitely gonna shout him out, and definitely got a few questions to ask him for sure to let everybody be a little more aware on how to take your stuff to the next level, whatever you're thinking about.
That's your question?
No. My question is, if it's somebody that isn't really skilled in the business side of things, that doesn't really know how to put things together, but they really willing to learn, but they don't want to go to a school or anything like that. They just want to say, okay, I want to, go from where I am and just try, but they're not really brave and things like that. What would you say to somebody like that that's really wants to, try to start a business, a website, get their stuff out there?
Man, first you just gotta have a will. You gotta have a will, and you gotta be serious. You can't. It can't be something that you say you want to do and that you put off tomorrow.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If you say this is something I want to do, then you write down the necessary steps it is that you need to take in order to get there. Write it down so you see. I got everything written down, so I can see what is it I need to do, what is it I need to accomplish, where am I going, where am I headed, what have I accomplished. Writing everything down, and then putting effort towards it. Getting up and actually, because it's really not hard. It's not difficult. The hardest part about it is getting up and doing it. Going to the county building, getting that fictitious name, or getting them a few dollars together to get your LLC. Doing your profit and loss statements. Learning, read. Learning business taxes and stuff like that.
There we go.
Don't just take no for an answer. Don't take that for an answer. Don't take it. It's not acceptable. I mean, it's not acceptable for me. So
right. Look, see, me, when it comes to sports betting, I always keep my books on me, right? Because you can learn something like, I'm into it, I do it, and I'm gonna just take like whatever it is, like you just said, read and learn. Because at first, when I first started, I just thought, okay, the Lakers are great, they're gonna win. And it don't work like that. You got to understand point spreads, totals, rest, who's playing, who ain't playing. All that's important. And like you said, when it comes to business, read, learn. And having the will is huge, because if you don't have a will to try to get yourself out there, because here's the thing. Don't let no business owner just tell you you're going to start and it's just going to be smooth. It's going to be ups and downs, period. That's the reality. It's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be customers that give you attitude. It's going to be days where you don't feel like doing it. All that's gonna come. But if you got the will to say, I'm gonna just keep going, I'm gonna believe in it, and you give yourself, say, okay, I'm gonna do this for 10 years or whatever that time is, and say, I'm gonna build it up, it's probably gonna be built up more than what you think it is in a year or two, if you really put an effort into it.
Yeah, no, facts. If you had asked me 5 years ago, could I see myself doing this right now? I'd have told you no. Like, I never had any intention on training dogs for the public and helping nobody out or none of that. My mind was in a totally different space. You know, it got to but you know, as I started growing and maturing, you know, different things came important to me. You know, I start seeing